Do you know that sound? The sound of the door clicking shut when the last guests leave, the click of the lock, and then silence.
Back when you were 25, that silence rang with freedom. You thought, finally everyone is gone, I can exhale. It was just a pause before tomorrow's battle.
But after 45, silence changes its texture. It becomes dense.
You sit in your armchair, you pick up your phone just to check the screen, and you put it back down. No one is calling. And the scariest part is, there is no one to call.
This is not about finding a hobby. This is a conversation about why loneliness stops being a temporary inconvenience and becomes your only, most honest neighbor.
Let's be honest, our entire youth was one big attempt to drown out our inner voice. We built careers, took out mortgages, argued until we were hoarse. We felt like part of a huge anthill. It seemed to us that this bustle was life.
But maturity is a ruthless auditor. It comes and takes away the excess. Children grow up, colleagues disappear. Old friends become strangers who share nothing but memories from 20 years ago.
Have you noticed? Before, you could talk to anyone about anything. But now, a heavy pause hangs in the air. You look at an old friend and realize there is a stranger in front of you.
And so you are left alone, in your apartment where everything is in its place, where there is no chaos but no life either.
Why is it so frightening? Because in youth, loneliness is expectation. You think everything is ahead. But in maturity, loneliness feels like a result, a bottom line.
You are one-on-one with your body and with your memory. This is where many break. They turn on the TV, start renovations, run away from the silence. They do everything not to hear the clock ticking.
But what if this fear is false? What if this emptiness is not a punishment, but the only opportunity to finally meet the most important person in your life, yourself?
Psychologists call this an identity crisis. The masks fall, good father, reliable employee, you're the gone. And we are scared it is underneath him. He's the unknown.
But what if this fear is false? What if this emptiness is not a punishment, but the only opportunity to finally meet the most important person in your life, yourself?
Psychologists call this an identity crisis. The masks fall, good father, reliable employee, they are gone. And we are scared because underneath them is the unknown.
But listen closely. It is here, in this silence, that real life begins. Not as it should be, but as you want. You start to notice the taste of coffee, the light on the wall. You start reading because you are interested, not to be smart.
Mature loneliness is a filter. Everything fake falls away. You stop tolerating people who are not interesting. You get the right to be inconvenient, to be boring, to be yourself.
The fear of loneliness is simply the fear of freedom. The harness is gone, you are standing in an open field.
And the trick is that you don't need to go anywhere, you just need to be.
So, do not turn on the TV tonight. Do not call your exes, just sit and listen to the silence.
There is no threat in it. It holds your peace. You are not broken.
You are simply free.
And believe me,
A person who is interesting to themselves is never afraid in an empty room.